following the brake sensor up, you can see where it's this top one back behind. It goes back behind your strut. And you can see if you take out this 1/8mm right here, you can very easily get to the plug right there. So just pull it out of its clips, press the little locking tab to unlock it, pull it off, install the new cable, put it back into the same clips as you come down, and then let it hang where we're going to install it into the brake pad here in just a second. Okay, so go ahead and swap the cable out next. Okay, so go ahead and place the new brake pads in. Remember that the ones with the little wire clips go on the back, and you don't put the sensor in yet. And again, a reminder on the sensor, when we do clip it in, it's going to be clipped in with the bump towards the rotor. So it's going to go in on the inside one towards the rotor, but it goes through the caliper, through the top of the caliper. So don't put it on yet. So go ahead and take the caliper, fit it back up into place. You're going to put those two guide pins back in. Those guide pins are 30 Newton meters when you put them back into place. So just get both those guide pins in. Go ahead and get your brake cable back into the correct, that rubber guide that goes over your brake bleeder nozzle. Go ahead and get your big sensor plugged back in. We've got that big cable that's going to hang down and plug back in. This guy right here plugs in, and it also goes back into its clip. And then all of this goes back together, and it's really straightforward. Let's get caught up to that point, and then we'll put our retaining clip back in. All right, also go ahead and give it a walkthrough and make sure that everything is reconnected. You have your sensor here at the top plugged in. You have your 8mm secure holding on your fender liner. The wire is in all of its clips as it comes down, all the way down here. It's the little flap that also covers your brake bleed nozzle is over the top holding onto the cable, and you've put the sensor in. And again, remember, the bump goes inward towards the rotor because that's how the sensor detects when it gets worn down. Okay, so these are all secure.